You guys, mom life is not always easy, and most days I find myself doing what I like to call the task juggle. This is where you're like, I need to feed myself, feed the dogs, I need to clean up from breakfast, do the dishes, get ready, oh yeah, and keep the small human alive, and I have time to do like maybe one of those things. Now I am oh, are you spitting up on me? That's good. This is real life here, you guys. Anyways, what I was trying to say is I am a new mom, so I'm by no means an expert at this, but I have found some simple tips and tricks that make just getting ready and sort of looking and feeling more put together a lot easier and a lot faster, and today I'm going to share those with you. Alright, my first tip is to find and invest in tools that are going to save you time when it comes to getting ready in the morning. Being a mom is pretty much all about being really creative with how you can save time. One product that I found that is a total game changer for me has been the Revlon One Step, and this is not sponsored in any way. You guys know that I'm super transparent about that with you. I just truly love this product because it has changed my hair care routine. This tool is sort of like a blow dryer, a straightener, and a round brush all in one. I will link a blog post down below where I shared my entire tutorial and sort of review of how I use this product, but essentially I wash my hair at night, I let it air dry part of the way, and then I can get a blown out look with this product in about 6 minutes. That's literally how long it takes it to go from air dried to a blown out look, and it lasts for an entire week. It's just one of those products that really changes up your get ready routine. Like I said, will link that blog post down below, and I'll also link the product if you want to check it out. It's the difference of 6 minutes between having frizzy hair that's like totally unmanageable to having a really nice silky blowout that lasts me about a week. Alright, my next hack is to simplify your closet. One of the most time-consuming parts of our morning is what? Getting dressed. I don't have anything to wear, that's it, I'm not going. I had started the process of simplifying my closet pre-baby, but now post-baby I am all about keeping this closet super simple and concise. Now, it may not be the most beautiful closet to look at, but it is very well organized. These are my 3 tips to having a simplified closet. Alright, tip number 1 to a simplified closet is to stick to essential pieces. These are pieces that are classic, timeless, versatile, and literally you know you put them on and they look good. So I kind of have started to weed out a lot of really trendy pieces that are uncomfortable. This not only condenses my closet to just the essentials, but it also makes getting dressed in the morning so much faster because I can literally like grab and go, and I know different things are going to mix together. Basically what I tried to do is weed pieces out of my closet that are like high maintenance. Another trick to a simplified closet is to constantly be decluttering. You want to be taking pieces out of your closet that don't fit anymore, that you don't like, that you haven't worn in a while. I declutter as much as once a month, even if only one piece is leaving my closet. As I kind of put things away, if I see something like I haven't worn in a while, or I was hanging on to maybe just because, I'm like, get this out of here because it saves space. I also have a rule where I only have a certain amount of hangers and a certain amount of space, so if one thing comes in new to my closet, one thing has to go out. It helps me from buying things that are maybe really trendy or I don't really need, because when I'm in the store, I'm like, well, if I'm gonna buy this, that means one thing in my closet has to come out. So I sort of have a one in, one out rule that helps me from getting my closet way too busy and over full. The key is at the end to just have a closet full of classic, timeless pieces that you literally can come in here, you can pull out any shirt and you know it's something that looks good on you, you can throw it on with any bottoms, and you don't have to worry about it being high maintenance or high fuss. Let's move on to our face and makeup. First, you're gonna wanna simplify your makeup routine just like you simplified your closet. So I've taken my makeup stash and I just have picked out my tried and true products, and they go into a single bag. This makes getting ready in the morning a lot easier because this way I'm not sorting through an entire stash of makeup. I know exactly what products I am going to use. But my makeup stash consists of a couple of products. One, I look for things that are going to make my life a lot easier, and I look for things that are long lasting, especially with a baby or a child. You don't want stuff that's gonna like smear around on your face. You wanna like put it on and know it's gonna stay there, and then you want products that are just quick and fast. Now, as far as the products that are in here, I am going to share my like really quick makeup routine. It takes me about 8 minutes and I'll just throw it in at the end of this video, but I just want to highlight a couple products that I really love. First is the Senegence. This is the color correcting tinted moisturizer. I love this because it's a 2-in-1 product, so it saves me time, but I also like it because it really stays in place really well. It doesn't transfer off like foundations do, so I don't end up with like foundation on my baby's face. Kind of like put it on and I know it's gonna stay. I don't need any special tools to put it on. I slather it on with my fingers and I'm good to go. Another product that I love from the same company of Senegence is the Shadow Sense. This is in the color Snow. So this is essentially a matte eye eyeshadow, but I actually use 2 little dots underneath my eyes before I put my under eye concealer on. And what it does is it acts sort of as a color corrector, diminish the look of the dark circles underneath my eyes, but I also find that acts as an amazing primer for my concealer, and I don't need to set my concealer when I use this. So it just keeps my concealer in place without any like powders or sprays or anything like that. I do get all of my Senegence products from my friend Megan from the Modern Tulip. I will link her information down below if you're interested in buying any Senegence products. Like the Revlon tool, this is not sponsored. These are just products that I really love. But she is offering a coupon code to you guys if you want to buy from her. So I will put that right here, and I'll put all that information in the description box. Another time-saving product that I love is brow fibers, or like a brow sort of like mascara. And they just come on a little spoolie, and you can just whip them onto your brows really quick. You don't need to get out a pencil. It just takes a minute or 2, and it makes your brows look more finished and done. The last product that I'll call out, like I said, full tutorial will be at the end of this video, is just one more Senegence product. The reason I love these is because they're all really long lasting, which is just amazing as a mom, because you put it on and you don't have to worry about like little hands wiping it off. And that's the Lip Sense products. My favorite color is Praline Rose because it's literally like my lip color but better. And these products are kind of like, I don't know, like lip cement. You put it on your lips, you can go up to 3 layers, and it just stays on all day long. This stuff does not go anywhere. So really it's about simplifying your makeup routine down to something you can do in 3 or 5 or 8 minutes, and then sticking with products that are really long lasting so you know they're gonna stick with you all day long. Another long lasting product I want to tell you about that I really love is in the nail polish department. I'm not somebody who has time or want to go to a salon every couple of weeks to get my nails done, so I like using the Essie Gel nail polish. These last probably twice as long as regular nail polish, but it acts just like regular nail polish. You put on the color coat, you put on the top coat, and it comes off with regular nail polish remover. And I only have to do my nails maybe every 8 to 10 days when I use this polish. Just a really easy way for me to have my nails done and polished, but I don't have to spend a lot of money or a lot of time to maintain them. Alright guys, my last hack is not really a hack, but really just more of a reminder, and that is to remember that not any mom really has it all put together. You know, we're all kind of a hot mess. Some of us are just better at hiding it. And I feel like we live in this day and age of social media where, you know, 10 years ago, the only moms that moms would have had to compare themselves to are maybe the mom next door and a couple moms from school. Nowadays, we have the entire world to compare ourselves to through social media. And obviously, we all know that social media feeds are just picture perfect, and it makes everyone look like they have babies that are always happy, makeup that's always on, outfits that are always great, houses that are always clean, and that is not real life. Some days getting put together literally means that you had time to brush your teeth and you kept your baby alive, and that is totally okay. It can be really hard not to compare yourself to everyone online and think that you are not doing a great job, but you are. You are the best parent out there for your baby, and you're doing a wonderful job. And remember that, you know, obviously what we see on social media is not real life. Even this video that I filmed today was sort of, you know, obviously curated and filmed and shot just right, and most days I'm like getting ready in my kind of dirty bathroom holding Miles or trying to entertain him while he's on the floor next to me. So taking the time to sort of get yourself ready as a new mom and invest a little time in yourself, it feels really good. But just remember that like no mom has it all together, and most of the times like I forget to brush my teeth before I leave the house in the morning. And my final hack is when all else fails, just, you know, throw on a hat and call it good. You like the hat? How's it look? As promised, I'm going to share with you guys just my really quick everyday makeup routine. I'm not doing anything sort of fancy here. I just figured I'd throw it at the end because I know we'll get questions, so let's jump into it. Okay, so I start with the Senegence Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer. I get this in the color light, and I usually use just about 1 pump, and I can apply this just with my fingers, which I love. Next, I'm coming in with the Shadow Sense in the color Snow. This is a matte eyeshadow, but I use 2 dots underneath my eyes. This acts sort of as like a primer to my under eye concealer. It helps to color correct my dark circles, but I also feel like it really helps to eliminate the look of those bags that you get under your eyes as well. I also like to use the Shadow Sense in Snow on my lid and like my brow bone because I feel like it just helps to cancel out any redness. I'm using Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm wearing the color Fair here. Just put a little bit on, and then with a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to pat this color into underneath my eyes. For brows, I'm using the Benefit Gimme Brow Brow Fiber. I love this. You just whack it on really quick onto your brows. It helps fill them in and define them, and takes literally seconds to do. Because I'm using the Senegence and the Shadow Sense on my face, I don't need to use any powders or any sprays to set everything. These products literally set themselves and you don't have to worry about them coming off or transferring, which of course I love because it saves me time and it's less product to worry about. But I do like to add a little color back to my face, so I always will come in with a brown bronzer. Right now I'm using the Becca bronzer in Capri Coast. And then I'm going to add some blush. Lately I've been loving the Becca Chrissy Teigen palette, and I use Hibiscus Bloom just on the apples of my cheek. As far as eyeshadow, it really depends on how much time I have. If I'm in a rush, I'll just throw a little bit of black liquid liner on. If I have a little bit more time, I might grab like a darker shadow and pop some into my crease. This is totally dependent on time. And then obviously mascara, you gotta have mascara. I do not have one mascara that I stick to forever and ever. I will link a few of like my favorites down below that I pick up if I'm running out. Right now I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I like this. It's not my favorite. I got it for free in a PR package to be like totally transparent about it, but it does give you lots of nice volume. To finish off, I am going to put on my Lip Sense in the color Praline Rose. Like I said, this is that long-lasting lip color and it literally lasts all day. I can wear it from morning until night and it is still there. But that does it. That is my really quick mom face tutorial. Takes me less than 8 minutes to do in the morning, depending on like how slow I'm moving, if I had any coffee or not. All right, that does it with my hacks for looking a little bit more put together and basically saving time when it has to do with getting ready as a new mom. Obviously, this would really work for anyone who's looking to just get ready a little bit quicker. When it comes to getting ready as a new mom, I will say that obviously being a new mom is really time consuming, and if taking the time to like do your hair, throw some makeup on in the morning, or put nail polish on is not something that's important to you, then don't bother with it. I'm one of those people that feels more motivated and I feel more like ready to conquer my day if I take 10 to 15 minutes to just like get ready, put myself together. It gives me that like weird push of motivation, and it honestly makes me way more productive in the day. But of course, you know, as always, you do you. We only have so many hours in the day and like way less when we have a baby or children, so you fill your cup with whatever you want to when you have that free time. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video. Say thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We post at least one new video every week. Weeding out pieces of my closet. Yeah, I am. That's what I'm doing.